Welcome everyone. MW-TRADINGWORLD over here. How's everyone doing? Trading the FOMO, trading the charts, ups and downs, and yeah, it's on, guys. It's on because there's so much FOMO going on, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit of that. And this vid is about the indicator, guys, because I'm getting so much DMs about my indicator. It's really incredible. And I know that there are a lot of haters also, and they always try to find something how to make it look bad. But listen, guys, I made this indicator. This is my indicator. I made this combination from already known EMAs and MAs, but it's I combined those two, and I've been working with them for months now, and this is a way how I can protect retailers from themselves. You have to understand what the use case is of this. Uh, there's another side that it works very strong, better than maybe any indicator out there. But that's not the only reason why I made this indicator. I made this indicator to protect retailers because you have to understand there is TA and analyzing markets, and there is another side. There is fundamentals, and there's also another side that's maybe even the most important part of trading. That's the psychological side, because you can be very good in TA, you can be very good in fundamentals, but if you don't have the winning mindset, you'll lose money. If you can't control your greed, if you can't control your emotions, if you're too greedy, this will make you lose money. And I can give you 100 indicators. I can give you, you can have all the knowledge of the world, but if you don't know, if you don't have your psychological mindset in a good way, when to jump in, when to jump out, when to be greedy, when to do nothing, when to trade, when not to trade, these are all very important things, guys. And well, that's something we're going to talk about today, together with the indicator. So the indicator, guys, let's first start with this. There was an influencer that called this, like, let me put it on the daily so I can 1, 2, 3, somewhere around here. So he called this one, but there was another influencer that called it. So let me first of all, the one that has been pointing out who is pumping these coins and why they're pumping them. That's a shout out to my my opposite influencer, Ren, from the Banter Show. So he made a vid like 3 days ago, and he was pointing out that the Asians are pumping. And you know, you have to understand, if someone is right, he's right. When he's wrong, he's wrong. So it's not that we only point out when someone is wrong about something, because everyone has got his own opinion and you must debate that, but we also have to say when people are right. And this was on his show. He showed us this girl, this dark crypto lady. And you know, as you can see, Insane House SVX did a 500x from since the 26th of January. So this girl is really into the Chinese communities, because there are a lot of Chinese tweets that we don't understand. Well, she does it in English. And he also said, guys, follow this this girl. And you know, like here, big congratulations for holding. Haters will say that I didn't hodl. So here's my spot P&L graph. Well, only the fact that this girl is taking some off the table and taking profits makes me love her. That's something to be, because there are people that only know let's go up. But the narrative at this moment is the Asians are pumping several altcoins. And like Rand said, he's right. He's just right. We have to follow these guys. We have to follow them on Twitter. We have to follow someone who, like this girl, for example, or whatever. We have to follow these guys and see where they taking their money to, because when they pump all together, and that's where the big gains are to be made. So a big shout out to Ren about pointing this out, and yeah, well, there are a lot of people making a lot of money. So let's just be clear, guys. This guy is very optimistic and really FOMO beast, and it has got two sides. The one side is that you can lose a lot of money doing FOMO, but you also can make a lot of money when he's pointing out where the pumps are happening. So a shout out to that. Well, what did I want to show you guys? But we go back because okay, now listen, the part of you show the way where the pumps are happening, and you've got the agents pumping, but how do we protect capital on these FOMO pumps? And that's something where I come into play, because I'm really about to protect capital and trying to figure out how I can protect my community against FOMO and against rug pulls and getting wrecked. So that's where I come in. Well, am I going to trade this at this point after this pump? No. Even though it could go even higher, because I've already pointed out, I think that this will be the resistance level. So there is a big possibility that this may up, but it's just too much. And for sure it can go up, but I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for the next one that is going to break the indicator and makes a move like this. And this is where I want to get in, because we're now on the daily. But let me explain to you how you suppose you were watching the Banter show, and you saw Ram pointing out, listen guys, this is where you have to look, this is where you have to be. Okay, suppose you watch that show and you think, okay, well, maybe he's right, maybe these guys are going to pump it, but how on earth are we going to trade that? Well, that's where I come in. You have to use the indicator, guys. This indicator is you have to see it like this. It's your bodyguard. It's the one that protects you against yourself. So not your bodyguard protecting you against other enemies. No, it protects you against yourself, because retailers, they are not professional traders, and they really have no clue what they're doing a lot of times. They just follow hypes, they buy in, and they get really blind by greed, and they think that they're going to become millionaires on every pump. It's just how it is, guys. And there are a lot of people who say, no, this is how it is. I'm not saying that 100% is like this, but a lot are like this, especially the new ones, especially the newbies, and they will just get in, and then it goes up, and they will get wrecked and lose all their gains. So why have I been working on this indicator for months now, and I'm giving it to you guys all for free? I'm not expecting anything back for it. It's to protect you against yourself, and this is what it is, guys. Suppose you have been watching Rand show or whatever, and you think, okay, well, maybe he's right, I'm going to follow this pump and I want to invest in this. Then just put on the indicator. The indicator, put it on. Well, from here it went like crazy, but you go in, you put it up. For example, on the 1 hour, you start on the 1 hour, it goes up. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm still in, it's still holding on. Over here, we closed an hour, 1 hour candle below it. You just jump out, get out, take the profits and get out. Are you still hungry, thinking that it will go even higher? You wait for this candle to close above it, and then you go ride it again, ride, and you're still in it on the 1 hour. If you want to be more how do we say, more careful, you put it on a 15 minutes, but on the 15 minutes you see it's too volatile at this moment, up down up down up down. So it's very hard to trade this way. You're only paying fees to exchanges, so it has no use. So you have to put it on the 1 hour when you see, because like I explained, this indicator works the best on FOMO and on big cap, very big cap, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other Cardano, etc. It doesn't work a lot on very volatile altcoins, but on the volatile altcoins you have to look at the bigger time frames. So at the bigger time frames, you get over here, and here you can trade, and trade this FOMO, and guys, this coin did like crazy. But Guys, I already made a lot of vids about this indicator and trying to explain you guys how to trade it, but I still get a lot of questions. But I also got amazing DMs from retailers that opened their eyes, and they they tell me, guy, bro, we really had no clue what we're doing in trading, and now we're using this indicator and we just follow the damn thing and we're making a lot of gains, and they are just like, we're riding the waves, we're riding the charts, and we're making profits. And when it's get invalidated, because the moment that you start believing in this indicator, and that's what I want you to do, is that you have the mindset, wait a minute, it closed below it, I just go out. Because you don't have to doubt yourself, because the moment that it goes down like this and you don't have any indicator, then you think, okay, oh, maybe it goes up and then here until you got rock pulled and it's all gone. But if you have something that shows you, no, I have to get out, even when it went up again. So suppose you sold over here and it went up again, you have to be very strong. You have to be strong. I don't care. I made my gains over here. Yes, I jumped out here and they fooled me and they went up again. This happens. You have to have peace with this. It doesn't always happen, but it happens sometimes, especially on these volatile small cap, low cap altcoins. Because if you would go to a bigger chart, like let me put on Bitcoin, for example, there you don't see these things a lot, because it goes, when it goes down, it stays down. Like here, we went down, it stays down. You see it, we come up to it again, we're testing it, getting rejected, and we're coming down again. Guys, I can make 1,000 vids on this indicator, and I can prove you that it works better than anything out there. But you just need to believe in it, and also be emotional, very strong in your mindset about how to trade it. Let me see how much. Oh, 12 minutes. Oh, it was supposed to be 10 minutes. Guys, I'm going to leave you. No market update, nothing. It was about the indicator, and bye bye.